Hey. Yeah, it didn't take too long to check the rest of the cabin. So, looks like we are basically gonna be stuck here for the time being. And it was even colder outside this room, so we should try to stay in here with what little heat we have between us. Yes, I'm sure. Trust me, I looked over the entire cabin already. And not only is the power out, but we're completely snowed in as well. Forget whatever plan you had about checking around. Even if we could get the front door open, I don't think we'd get very far. Not in this weather. What do we do then? I thought you were supposed to be the smart one here. It's pretty obvious. There's nothing for us to do. We're just gonna have to wait it out. We're gonna be fine though, before you start worrying. Because I checked the weather before, and the storm is only supposed to last another few hours. And it'll be too late to go anywhere by the time it's over, so I figure we can leave in the morning whenever the sun comes up. They'll probably get the power restored sometime once the snow stops too, along with the heat, naturally. So, thankfully, this will all be over soon. Because, as tempting as the idea of being stuck with you in this cabin and waiting to freeze together is, I'd prefer to get back on the road and out of this dusty place. Move over. You can't just hog the entire bed. We're supposed to be sharing this. Yeah, that's what we agreed on. And I'd rather have my own bed as well, but too bad. You're lucky I'm even willing to share with you. Now, move, and give me some of those sheets. Oh, you don't want to? Yeah, I got that. You didn't even need to open your mouth for that one. I get it. I don't like you, and you don't like me. But, come on. You can't get along with me for one single night? You can try at least. Are you really that immature? There you go. Finally. If I had known ahead of time we were going to end up together, I would have just stayed home and avoided all of this. You too. Oh, look at that. We actually can agree on something. Whatever. Are you still holding on to some? You're not. These aren't all the blankets they have here, are they? You have got to be kidding me. The material is so thin, too. This is not going to be enough. Whatever. Let's just sleep. Yeah, it's early for me too, but there's nothing else to do until the storm passes. Listen, I know this is not going to be fun for either of us, given how we both feel. So, why don't we just agree to try and get along? Or at least not to make each other's time here worse than it needs to be. You think you can do that? I'm trying to be fair about this. I'll take that as you'll try then. good. What? You're surprised I had a good idea for once. You really just can't help being a... Alright. We just started, so never mind. I'll just keep that to myself. How did I manage to get stuck with you? Actually, that was me holding back and trying to be nice just then. Like we haven't said words to each other. What are you doing? You want more of the covers? You already have more than enough for yourself. You have half, and so do I. So, why do you need more? Oh, you're still cold. Yeah, we're both cold, genius. You're so damn spoiled. What happened to the truce? It's still there. Yeah, I'm being relatively nice right now. What about calling you spoiled just now? Believe it or not, that was actually a great amount of restraint on my part. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not letting go of my side. Because I'm trying not to freeze either. If you're that cold, then you could just come closer instead of trying to stay as far from me as you can like you are right now. Yeah, you look like you're about to fall off your end there. There's so much wasted space between us, so just get closer. Never mind. Do you hate me so much that you can't even pretend to get along? I can feel you shivering even from over here. If you're really cold, then just come closer. Come on, don't be a brat about this. I really need you to meet me halfway here because I'm not just gonna give you all the covers, but I don't want you to freeze either, so... You're closer than that. See, there you go. What now? It's still not warm enough. I mean, probably not. I could have told you that though. Even though you have more layers between you and the air, it's not like there's suddenly gonna be more heat. You're only better insulated now. If you already knew that, then why did you... It's fine. I mean, short of cuddling for heat with another body, there's not much else that can be done in a situation like this. And I know you'd rather freeze than... What? Let's try doing that then. Are you serious? Is it that bad for you? No, it's a legitimate idea. I'm just trying to make sure that that's what you want. Fine. Come here. But you should know it's not going to be as effective because we have our... Hey, hang on. Okay, alright, fine. Guess you're just gonna latch on to me. So needy. Nothing. You're just really, really close right now. And it's just, your body's colder than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know I agreed. No taking it back. Sure. Not like I was planning to anyway. Do you really think I'd be that cruel? Alright, maybe I shouldn't have asked. Fine. This is what you asked for. But I'm touching. You serious right now? Get over yourself. I'm not trying to feel up anything. Shut up. You're the one pressing your body against mine. I better not get the wrong idea about what. Obviously, I know that. This is just to keep warm. I'm not gonna do anything. You actually think I even want you that way? You're not my type at all. I don't even know what you're imagining I'm thinking because I can barely stand being in the same room as you, so you can relax. Look, I'm gonna keep my arms around you right here, okay? I'm not gonna move them. What? You can't really feel the warmth still. I know. It's called clothing. I was trying to explain that to you earlier before you interrupted and grabbed onto me. Cuddling to conserve body heat only works through skin-to-skin contact, is what I was gonna say. Like, without clothes on, with our bodies directly. Well, I didn't say I wanted to. No, I'm just telling you how it's supposed to be if someone was trying to avoid hypothermia. I'm definitely not thrilled by the idea, but you keep complaining about the cold, so if it would shut you up, finally, I just thought I would put it out there. It would help. Yeah, it would warm you up, trust me. Feel my hands compared to yours. See? But it's up to you. Oh. Yeah, you aren't my type. Oh, what does that have to do with it? Oh, you still think that's what I'm trying to do? You really think I'm into you that way? I told you already. It's the exact opposite. Don't make this deeper than it's meant to be, because I really don't care what you decide to do. You want to try? Really? And you know what you're asking for, right? Alright, strip. Wait, for what? I'm not gonna tell anybody about this. Just strip. Fine, I'll go first then. You really think I care that much? This doesn't change anything between us. I'm not getting bothered by anything. I think you might be, though. Now, it's your turn. What? Where are you looking?